And there you have it, Dr. Dio. There, we went to the streets of Lagos and we got their feedback. However, though in Lagos, in some places, the prices are still the same, 165 naira, 167 naira, and
162.
Exactly, in Lagos. But when we look at what's happening in Abuja as of earlier this week, it was 400 naira. Meanwhile, as of yesterday, in some places in Abuja, it has become 700 naira. That's one. And then another thing is they are not even... That's black market.
Not from the pump.
Not from the pump. The thing is, they don't even have access to the fuel, to the pumps. They can't go into the filling stations because the filling stations are not selling. A good number of them are not selling.
Rather to the jerry can carrying Nigerians.
Exactly. And then apart from that, we see a lot of things really, really happening now. What do you make of this situation?
Now, you see, you're going to see that when you were trying to retrieve what is happening, I was also trying to also come in with some issues. Because, number one, I think, whether on this platform or wherever, I spoke about sabotage in what is happening in the country now.
Yes. That's in the petroleum sector?
Yeah,
okay.
And this thing always happen when election is coming on. And let me explain why I see it as a sabotage. Okay? When you are bringing in fuel to the country, we know, yes, we are importing. Don't let us talk about refineries or whatever, okay?
Yeah.
They always do what we call Q and Q. That is quantity and quality.
Sure.
For that quality, there are standards, okay? Before it can leave that port, and different agencies there will sign, including inspection agents. Nigeria has its representative there too. The exporting country, they are also having their own representative there. And these are companies that are renowned all over the world. They wouldn't want to bastardize their image. Okay? Two, when it gets to Nigeria, the same thing. Okay? When it gets to the tanks, the same thing. Let me now arouse your thinking. When it also gets to filling stations, filling stations, I know people will have experienced it before. When all those attendants are taking over from each other, okay, they go there to check. You know, you see them with some instruments checking quantity and quality. Even when they are supplying, they do so. So how were these people able to beat all those things, if not because they have planned what they want to do?
Now that's you saying that emphatically.
Because if, for you, you know, it's a trajectory. It's a trajectory. Do you understand? It's a trajectory. There is no filling station that will want to take bad fuel if something is not drumming for that fly that is dancing on top of the water. It is all politics. You see, I am not, listen, I am proud to say, I am very, very proud to say, I am not a supporter of this government. Because this is not what I expected from them. But at the same time, let us say the truth when we see one. Let us get ourselves educated when we are seeing one. Some people might not know that all this Q and Q happens down the line. So how come? Now listen to this again. I've been seeing, since the day before yesterday, I've been seeing trucks of fuel moving all around Lagos. Even today when I was coming, this NNPC at beside the road safety there was a truck that entered in my presence like this. Why are they not selling to the people? Why are they not selling to vehicles? And this is where I am coming now. I read the press conference of the group, the NNPC group executive director downstream, Mr. Adetunji Adeyemi, yesterday. And all the plans, all the damage control they are putting. When I was reading it, I said, yes, effective damage control. But how about the people? Well, I mean, the rest of the people. Listen, you are supposed to sell from the pump 162, 163, 165. But because you want to make excessive profit, you want to profit from the chaos that we are having. You are not selling to vehicles. You are not selling to jerrycans. Why? Thank God he said in that conference that they have also sent out monitoring, but they should go beyond that. Who are those monitoring committee? Bring the people, let the people, let NLC be involved, let the what do I call it, the CSOs, civil society organizations, let them be involved. Let private people be involved so that you can have a proper feedback and make your plans effective.
Okay, let me chip in now. You've talked about, the issue of monitoring the new supplies that are coming in. You also talked about hoarding of, the product. That has brought about a spike. Some places, fuel goes for 1,000 naira per liter.
That is black market.
Yes.
Let us be emphatic on it.
Black market.
Yeah, we should be emphatic, not from the pump. So why black market? Why not pump?
Why not
pump? The pump
exactly.
is not selling. That's why.
Why should they not sell? What is the work of DPR? DPR are supposed to. It is now that DPR is supposed to be on top of its game, because downstream alone cannot do it. Downstream has its own assignment, while DPR also is having its own assignment. DPR is to ensure effectiveness of the damage control that downstream is bringing in. If you two have read that conference, whatever, look at how many liters of fuel that we have now and that we are still expecting.
2.3 billion.
But let us see how, what I'm saying is we need to see how this goes in the next 1-2 weeks.
Okay, let's look at this. The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, you had the PRO speaking yesterday, that's Chief Ukadike Chinedu, talking about the need to blend new supplies with the adulterated fuel.
Why?
Exactly. I was going there.
Why?
Now
that is what they do. You see where I'm going now.
Let me finish, please. It talked about the NNPC hasn't, taken custody of the entire adulterated fuel in terms of the volume. That some filling stations still have the adulterated tanks and fuels in their tanks. So there's the need to bring about the fresh new ones and then blend it. How appropriate is that one?
I will tell you. if you have it, no, it's so simple. Let me give you a good analogy. If you have what we call inyana, inyokasin. Inyokasin is yesterday's pounded yam.
Okay.
Yesterday's pounded yam. And you now have a fresh pounded yam, just that you just pounded now. You now mix the two. What do you think will happen? Or for those that doesn't understand pounded yam, jollof rice. Even if you mix Ghana jollof with Nigerian jollof, will you have the same thing? You can't. So why is he proposing that you do that? I mean, you can see what we are trying to. When you see situations, I like people